Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Duels PvP week number 12. That's right, this is the next to the last Duels event that we have. Big news for you guys tonight. We've got a brand new event that we're going to announce. We got a tremendous bundle. I see you guys already picking up. Kel sent me messages. We are absolutely loaded with bundles already, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and badder. This is the best bundle we've ever had on a Saturday night, and we got a actually two big reveals. You guys might think you know something, but you don't, because I switched it up a little bit. I'm going to show you guys just in a couple minutes. We're going to show you the standings. We talked about the new duels rules. We might be doing a lot of rhyming tonight. We might do a lot of slurring by the end. Tonight is Drunk Duels, so I know many of you are already well on your way. I'm getting there, but the duels rules are going to change. Ray, you're probably not drunk, but I'm sure you're high as a kite, so you compensate. There's no doubt that you compensate in the other direction. But I got a real favorable response with how we're going to change up duels. It doesn't mean that people are out of it, but it also means that Flyrod could clinch tonight. And if he does, that's fine. We go next week and we make the presentation because I got something to show you guys. Ray's like, you know it, kid. I know. You know what? I know my fan base quite well. So we got several things to get into tonight. Hopefully people are going to start getting the reminders. I know YouTube hasn't been very good with sending out their stuff. They love me sometimes. They hate me sometimes. It's fine. So here we go. Let me show you, first of all, the standings, so we got a little bit of stuff to talk about. So as I said, right at the top of the standings, and check this out, 11 weeks, Flyrod, 5 first-place finishes. He's at 34 now. Look, Flyrod could clinch, but let's not forget, Kel might want to win that saloon, or B-Dub. They're all close. But Flyrod at 34 points, Kel at 33, B-Dub at 29. Busy Bee is not out of it. In fact, if Busy Bee were to win 2 weeks in a row, and Flyrod were not to win 2 weeks in a row, Busy Bee could climb right up into the number 1 spot there. You see her at 29. Now, she is tied with Moonshot, so you've got Mirror, Arc, Mirror. But then take a look at Ray. Ray, mathematically, well, Ray's still in it, but it's going to be a little tougher. But these guys said they're going to play their hearts out. You see the Assassin right there at 25 points. Kat finally getting a first-place finish last week, probably because of Ray. I think Ray carried her to the first-place finish line. Father Ron at 24, Craven Light at 24, Sheila. But again, the big thing that sticks out to me is Ray missing those 3 weeks. I mean, 8. How well he's performed. Look, 8 games and 26 total points. So just if he got the minimum for those other 3 games, he'd be right there. Father Ron, 10 games in. Dahlstrom, Deadly Dimes. You can see all the way down the list. It's going to change a little bit for the next season, and I'm super excited. I'll give you guys kind of the Cliff's Notes version of the way it's going to happen. Once we finish next week, we kick off. It is a 12-week season. We go 11 weeks, and I know it's going to be a lot of faction fighting. And then when we get to the 12th week, we are going to split it up into solo, and we're going to double the points. So it's going to be anybody's ball game. You know how you guys are excited to play tonight? Well, that's the way it's going to be every single week when we kick off the new duel season. You're going to have that excitement, see the standings, a chance to get in that kind of play-in tournament, and then get in that top 8. Top 8 is super important in order to get there. So I could do the bundle. I got the dance video loaded tonight. I've got an awesome bundle with the next to the last piece of fusion gear. You pick up 2 bundles tonight. One, the main bundle has the all-new Mimosa Bomb. And if you pick up 2 bundles, you get that almost impossible to get right-handed fusion ring, and that means if you've already combined the shoulders and the other pieces of gear, there's only one more item that you'll need, and that is the fusion weapon, and then you'll have all of it. The gear combined with the weapon unlocks, that's right, unlocks this dragon. His name is Boreas, and there's that fusion build. So the other pieces here are combined pieces. And then there he is. There's Boreas. Awesome pet. And tonight is really the opportunity for you to make a move and to get a hold of him. So, all right, here is one of the big announcements for you guys. If you guys are ready, give me a 999 because I need to see that the group here wants to hear what we got going on. Now, the first one is a freebie, okay? I like to get the events out there. But after this one, you got to earn it. The threshold after tonight, there's a brand new event that we're kicking off. The threshold is you have to participate in 75% of all events. Not all combined. So that means we're going to take a total number of events. How many times we raid on Friday? How many faction wars you have? How many duels weeks there are? There's 4, right? And you have to be involved in 75% if you want a free ticket to this event. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to want a free ticket. First one, we're going to do it. And because I'm having a little bit of withdrawals, you guys are having a little bit of withdrawals. I know we're not going to stream tomorrow night, Monday night. Tuesday night is the first time we're going to do this. It is called the Burn Battle. And we're going to do it every month. And in order to get in, stakes are going to be high. You got to participate in the other events. It might mean that some people that never play duels, you might need to play at least 1 week to hit that 75% threshold. So for example, if there are 10 events that we do, you need to be in 8 of them. If there's 20, you need to be in 16 of them, right? 15 of them, I guess, if there's 20. So we're not just going to hand them out. So here it is. This is the first ever Tuesday night Burn Battle. Most of you don't know about it, but it is going to be a pictorial trivia contest with 50 billion burn on the line. First place finisher is going to walk away with 25 billion burn. That's right. Not 25 million. 25 billion burn in your pocket. Now, you're probably wondering, how is this going to work? Well, first of all, you need to know about Play Dead Live, right? You might not in the beginning, but I guarantee after the first one, you're going to be going back through some videos. You're going to be looking at some items. So here's the way it works. You can see up there on the screen. Let's say B-Dub and Dimes were in the first bracket. The winner advances. Well, Ron, hit the brakes for a second. Ron says, I suck at trivia. You don't know what kind of trivia it is yet, Ron. Let me show you. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is, you know what my name is. All right, here we go. Let's say B-Dub and Dimes are in that bracket and the winner advances to play Trigger. It is PDL pictorial trivia. So all right, I'm going to show you guys an image. And let's see who the first person to type the correct answer of who this is. You guys ready? If you guys are all ready, give me a 999. Now, this would be B-Dub and Dimes. And whoever types it first advances, and whoever loses is out. You're out. It's going to be easy, sort of. All right, you guys ready? This is just a little test. All right, here you go. Who is this? Come on, guys, come on. Type it first. Who's going to be the first person to get that? Busy Bee. That is Busy Bee. All right. See how it works? If you know Play Dead Live, you will do well. But you know what? If you don't know Play Dead Live, this is going to help you because these items are all going to be uploaded into the portal. So you're going to see these items daily. So it works to get you familiar with the portal, but it also is a 50 billion burn. All right, this one's a little harder. Now, I'm going to give away 1 billion burn to whoever can get this next one. Okay? Because I think it's difficult. But you got to tell me what the name of this thing that I put up on the screen is. All right, if you guys are ready, give me a 999. This is for real. This is for real, for real. Give me a 999. I'll give each of you a chance. And it's only one. Only one person gets it. $1 billion burn is on the line here. Do you guys see how this can become a lot of fun? All right, here we go. Tell me what this item is. The name of it. All right, come on, guys. You haven't seen it in a while. You will get used to the pictures and not the descriptions, though. All right, I'm going to give you about 5 more seconds before we call it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nobody won the billion burn. All right, who here remembers the Apollo shield? Who remembers the Apollo shield? Yeah, it's a shield. So we went back a little while. I'm wondering who has an Apollo shield in their inventory. So, 1, you're going to get refamiliarized with a lot of the items. Number 2, when these items start to show up in the web portal, all these images, they're ours. It's our game. It's our items. So you'll see it in your inventory. So that Tuesday night, so it might be person, place, thing, but it is going to test your Play Dead Live knowledge as we get closer and closer to the portal kickoff. I love this. I've been wanting to do like a picture trivia type of game with you guys for a long time. So, the best of the best. And you guys know what's on the line. 50 billion burn will be given away Tuesday night. All right. Let's get to tonight's bundles, and then I got another surprise for you guys. Maybe something bigger. All right, here you go. Tonight's bundles are brought to you by BurnCoin. And this bad boy is packed, and it is packed with a lot of recommendations and wish list and items. It is jam-packed. But this one is the unique Saturday night special. First of all, you cannot get a better bargain in any bundle than on Saturday night. Everything in that box right there is $50. So that's a hell of a deal. That is more than a box. Now, look, it doesn't have the legendaries. I get it. Doesn't have the chance for a cosmic, but still, Saturday night, these $50 bundles are incredible. So let me run through it, and then I'll show you what happens if you get the second version of it. Now, keep in mind, everything except the mimosa, you're doubling up these quantities by request, and it's always there. Gold pet skins, energy orb. I got requests for every enrage potion, so you got it. There's your Savage 6. Several people have been using a lot of the fake chests, so we had to replenish. There's your fake chest. Satchel rats, very heavily requested. A lot of people want those rats. They saw Mir use them today and actually saved them some resources. Satchel rats, we need to restock the rope. Red pet skins, healing smoke. And you know what? If you buy 2 bundles, that's 2 healing smokes, right? You can get 2 speeds if you buy both bundles. 2 neon gels. Elixir of bonus XP. All right, this one is hard to get. So again, you pick up 2 of these. There's 2 of them for you. That's enough to last you 2 weeks. That gets you through the next couple Friday nights. Blue Sparks by request. Frantic 5. Stronghold Satchel. Vine Smoke, the most popular item in the game right now. 2 bundles, 2 Vine Smokes. There's your resin, Fury 4, and Ballistic. Now, of course, it comes with those Mimosa, 2 mimosas. You can use those tonight. If you got cocktail bombs, if you got mimosas, throw them tonight, and some people are going to be drinking. I'm drinking, so I'm sure a couple of you guys are as well. As I said, it might get a little crazy halfway through. You got Neon Red, Neon Blue, Max Pink by request, Ravishing Ruby, Stunning Sapphire, Glyph of Brawn, and all of your skins, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Onyx, Prime, Iconic, Epic, Stellar, and if you pick up 2 bundles, look at this. Oh, yes. That is. Dal knows what's up because this piece can only be gotten tonight with the second bundle, and next Saturday night we are going to roll out the fusion weapon, and that means anyone that has the complete fusion set, including the weapon, will get the fusion dragon. That's right, Boreas. So there's only a few that are there. So the dragon's going to be pretty scarce, but as much as you try to get dragons, I know you guys want those cosmic dragons, this is the first one that we've ever really given you like great opportunity to get it, right? All you had to do was collect the fusions, and in some cases, collect the jet, collect the topaz, collect the silver, collect the arctic, merge them together, make a fusion piece. If you're missing a piece, trade with somebody. Get that other fusion piece. But the ring, the right-handed ring tonight, is a big, big component. So Dal going double bundle. You know why? Because that dragon is legit. And I think Dal's trying to set up a dragon collection. How many people, raise your hand, if you collect the fusion set, Boreas will be your first dragon? Who currently does not own a dragon? Type it in chat right now if you are dragonless. I'm dragon shaming right now. I'm sorry, I don't own one. But, I just want to know who else doesn't own one. Because you might get one. Dimes doesn't have a dragon. She might have one soon. Dragons are hard to come by. I mean, you guys know. You know how those cosmics are. So we're going to put some dragons in. And you know what? It's a lot of people that want a dragon, huh? Well, interesting. We'll get back to you in a second because I got a bigger surprise for all of you guys. All right, Kel, let's see who got these bundles tonight, all right? Great, great group of items tonight. Kel going to show you who's picking up these bundles, and then we got a big match. But before we get to that match, I do have something else. So we've got dragons that are cosmics. And by the way, next Sunday night, we know we got another cosmic dragon in there. Boreas is a legendary. There's more than one Boreas. You can see Kel, double bundle. You see Valar, B-Dub, Cat, Dimes, Tiny, Flyrod, Trigger, Julia, Samurai, the Mirror Bank. We saw Dow a little bit earlier as well. Let me show you one more little surprise before we kick this off. Now, who knows what is on the line for the next season of Duels? All right, well, let me show it to you. This, everyone, is the armory. Pretty nice. Now, the armory is a nice place to store your weapons. And you know what? It comes with its own security system as well. Just so people can't come in and steal your stuff. But there's a little added bonus. How about the winning faction, as long as faction members participate in 50% or more of duels? Everybody gets the armory, obviously, but any faction member that participates in 50% or more and your faction wins, well, you're also going to get BG which is a baby gold dragon. So we're going to give that away as well. So your factions might want to show up and play, because 50% and your faction wins, you will get the baby gold dragon BG. So all you guys that just said you were dragonless, that won a dragon, well, earn it. Go out there and play duels and earn that dragon for your faction. I know Mir's going to work for it, because I see them top 4 slots. The question is, are you going to work for it? Are you going to make that call and say, hey, I know you can't be here every week, but can you jump in here every other week for an hour? Get in here and help our faction out so we can get these wins. So not only can you get the armor, everybody that participates in 50% or more will also get BG. You guys think that's fun, fair, reasonable, motivating to get your groups fired up to play? If you do, give me a 999, because we want to make it so everybody can compete, everybody can get involved, but you can't just get it if you don't show up. You can't. It is work, but it is a lot of fun when you win. All right, that is the armory. That is BG. You've seen the fusion build. You've seen the standings. Everyone on the winning faction, you got to win. The participation award is your points, because as you guys know, you get badges for all of those matches that you play. For example, I can show you. For the saloon event, take a look at your points. That's how many badges are going to be added to your inventory so far. That means Fly Rod is going to get 34 bonus badges. That's going to push him up in the rankings. D-Dub, 29 bonus badges. Kel, 33. That might be the difference between finish 4th or 5th. So there's the bonus is already there for playing. So I think now we got some motivation to get some of our players out there. The armory's awesome. The dragon is awesome as well. All right, everybody. Let's get to the battlefield, because we got some unfinished business to settle tonight. Pretty straight up tonight. We're going to play this straight. So I need one more rule that's going to change with duels. If you cannot be here at the start in next season, and you have not notified me that you're working or something's going on that you're going to run late, if you just pop in late, whichever place you finish in, you will lose 1 point. Now, you still want to play, but look, if you're working late like Villar does every other Saturday, like Dow does, like Craven does, Craven messaged me and said, hey, Kills, I don't get off work till 8:30. I'll be in the second game. I'm not going to dock him the point. But we don't want people to show up late just so they can get on a certain person's team. We want to make sure everybody's here so we have a bigger pool of people. Kind of like right now. We got a pretty big pool of people. All right. Do me a favor. Let's get this first match going. Everybody, give me a number from 1 to 20. I'm ready to get this match rolling, because this Casamigos is rolling. And I guarantee you tonight, we're going to have a hell of a lot more than 7 in the first match, which is what we've been running. All right. Both of these matches are going to have very, very big effect on the overall standings. Here we go. Making tonight's announcement. I don't think they played together all season. How about Messenger of the Lord teamed up with his faction mate, Deadly Katrina? The Hurricane. Ooh. I think I got a new nickname for Kat. The Hurricane Katrina. All right. Then we've got Busy Bee. Partnered with the Assassin. In the number 3 position, will they stay hot? How about Ocean Man? And we've seen them before. Partner with B-Dub. And Deadly Dimes. Coming back strong. Teaming up with Kel. So we've got Hurricane Ron, Busy Ass, Ocean Dub, and Deadly Smiles. All right, I'm going to give you guys about 3 minutes to work with your partner because I'm going to play a little Western Hoedown song. With a big shout out to my boy up north, the Canadian cowboy, Father Ron, Busy Bee, our very own Hurricane, and Unforeseen. We got a little hoedown for you guys. Here we go. Enjoy the video, everybody. I'll see you in about 3 minutes.
We're about to have a beautiful time. Positive vibes, let's go. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Even worse, I'm sick and tired of barely getting by. You wanna know the truth? Keep this between us. Yeah, I got a job, but I'm only making peanuts. My bank account is so my pocket's kinda thin. I ain't Visa Khaled every now and then I win. But tonight I'm about to be undefeated. Just got off of work and I could barely believe it. Call the weed man, cause he know just what I'm needing. 5 o'clock traffic jam, oh, I'm trying to beat it. Didn't quite happen, no bumper to bumper. Road rage people leaning heavy on they hunkers. I'm just trying to make it home, this day's been bunkers. I usually get drunk, but tonight I'm getting drunker. Called my friends and I explained the whole story, and this is what they told me. Ought to throw a party tonight. It's been a really long day for me. I should be living my life, because time won't wait for me. Ought to throw a party tonight. Me and my friends I get wasted, and I be happy that I made it. Yeah, to the end of the day, that's right. So I guess I throw a party tonight. Hey, party, 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 let's all get wasted. Hey, party, 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 let's all get wasted. My homie Jack Daniels, he like to hold me down. My homie Remy Martin, like to see me clown. My homie Mr. Seagrams, know how to get it in. Always bring the juice, he always bring the gin. Johnny Walker Black, Johnny Walker Red, they both make me do some things that I might regret. Life is hard, sometimes you got to hold on. What I do? Take another Jaeger bomb. It's a party, people dancing like they lost it. Hold on, man, who brought this Mr. Boston's? They know they wrong, they should've left it at the doormat, right beside the bottles of McCormick. The day's long, but the nights are too short. I gotta stay on point like a knife and 2 forks. Negativity's dead, I'm better in my head. And it all started cause I said that I ought to throw a party tonight. It's been a really long day for me. I should be living my life. Cause time won't wait for me. I ought to throw a party tonight. Me and my friends will get wasted, and I be happy that I made it. Yeah, to the end of the day, that's right. So I guess I throw a party tonight. Hey, party, 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 let's all get wasted. Hey, party, 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 let's all get wasted. It don't really matter the day of the week. You can always party with me and all my friends. We all pitching. It ain't no telling when the party will stop. Try not to wake up with a hangover, and if you do, just lay in bed until the pain's over. People leave inebriated when they came sober. I keep it player till the game's over. I'm talking swimming pool parties, costume parties, disco parties, birthday parties, even back to school on the first day parties, random just in on the workday parties, all white parties, all night parties, toga dinner masquerade, all tight parties, just to see if everything is alright parties, throwing for the folks who say on light parties, Super Bowl parties, graduation parties, just got a promotion, congratulations party, old school parties, new school parties, gather around a computer, a YouTube party, huh? You only live once, so what you waiting on? That's why you ought to throw a party tonight. Hey, it's been a really long day for you. You should be living your life. Hey, because time won't wait for you. You ought to throw a party tonight. Hey, you and your friends will get wasted, and you'll be happy that you made it. Yeah, to the end of the day, that's right. So I guess we'll throw a party tonight. Hey, party, 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 let's all get wasted. Hey, party, 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 let's all get wasted. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, 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 party. Let's all get wasted.
All right. Now, if that does not get you fired up, I don't know what to tell you. Who loves it? Did this make it to the favorite? Is this one of your new favorites now? Let me know. Let me know in chat. And, because I got several positive responses from that video, and we're probably going to roll out a new dance contest pretty soon. So I'd stay tuned. And you guys know what? My apology, I missed a super chat up there too. Jim Stone said, just popping in to say good luck, doing a little bit of wine tasting. Wishing everybody good luck. So drink that wine, Jim, and join us because this is drunk PvP. So, and Casamigos, 0 carbs. Club soda, 0 carbs. All right. You guys ready to do this? Let's have some fun. Okay, give me your pre-match buffs right now, everybody. Give me those pre-match buffs. I guess I could have asked for them before we went on break, but that's okay. Ought to throw a party tonight. Hey! All right, see Busy B. Busy B is ready to go. Ocean Man, trying to get that dub tonight. Going to be coming out like LeBron. I see the Assassin going a little bit insane. B-Dub, loading it up. Deadly Dimes coming back with a little bit of elemental style. Kel going double crave Eli. All right. And Father Ron. Father Ron getting jacked for the match. And Cat. All right. Standard rules apply here tonight. There are no additional bonus damages hitting. The fire is just to keep you warm in case you stand beside it. The gems, make sure that you let me know which gem you take. And the order is Ron, then Busy, Ocean Man, Deadly Dimes. Then we go to Cat, the Assassin, B-Dub, and Kel. Father Ron, you're up. And remember, let me go ahead and ask while Ron's typing his turn. Who is drinking? And if you are, honestly type in chat right now what you are drinking. We need to know. Because if you get hit by that cocktail bomb, we want to see it. All right, Father Ron is going to grab the yellow gem. So he's going to get that seal. There will be mistakes made tonight. Count on it. Summon Red Aster. An Unholy Arrow to B-Dub. B-Dub's like, it hits. Anything is possible. I hear you, Ray. All right, B-Dub losing that insanity. All right. Kel, Jaeger, and Red Bull. Man, my inventory is going to be effed up tomorrow for real. Oh, boy. It's okay. We'll fix it. All right, Father Ron, let's kick it over to Busy B. Busy B, your first move. Oh, Fly Rod's drinking Seagram's. Golden wine coolers, it's wet and it's dry. Golden wine coolers, my. Me and the boys love it all the time. Sorry. I went straight I went straight Bruce Willis Seagram wine cooler commercial. It's like a, had to do it. Had to do it for you, Fly Rod. Busy Bee. It's going to go tank Busy Bee. Going to grab that yellow gem. She gets the gem, gets the seal from it. She's going to go Red Rocky. Oh, she got the little guy hanging out. Red Rocky's looking like a bull. And Shamrock, E3 standard ammo, red gel decal. Dang. Ray is like, whoa. Henny got him typing fast. Just let me know if you guys wanted to hit or not. All right, Kel, it hits, and it's E3'd, and you are 79%. Busy Bee ain't playing. I'm not even sure what that means, Busy. Yep, gotcha. I see it. I see it crept in there. Man, Busy's fast. Max seal to Julia. Woo! All right, now let's go to Ocean Man. Busy Bee's winning. She's like quick draw. Quick draw McGraw. She tanked it. Summoned Rocky. Max sealed Julia. Good move. Take care of her partner. And then a shot over to Kel. All right, let's get Henny Man in the house. All right. Ray going to grab some absorption. Going to summon Faith. Going to turn into a tank. A little bit of repel. And flux ammo to Busy. All right, Busy. You got the seal breaker coming at you. Hits or you want to stop it. Up to you. And Deadly Dimes, we'll go ahead and kick it over to you. Get your turn in while we're resolving what Busy's going to do. I think I'm taking way too many shots. Like probably faster than you guys. All right. It hits Busy, breaks her seal. And Busy Bee, I'm dropping you down to 235 base. All right, Dime's going to go green gem as well. She wants that absorption. Dime's turning into a priestess. Red nitro to Cat. Here, Busy, I'll give you Nolan instead of a bull, since we know it's Rocky. And Resin Dime's also getting some pet repel. All right. Red Nitro goes to Cat, and Resin Rose to Julia. Going to break that mag seal. It hits, and Julia, we're going to take you from 280 down to 215. Big hit by the deadly one. And Cat getting a little bit of damage from that red nitro. Taking Cat from 100% down to 88. All right, let's get the second group in round number 1. Cat, you're up. We got Cat at 88, Busy Bee at 235 base, Julia 215 base, Dimes and Ocean 100%, or Dimes and Dub 100%, Deadly 100%, and Kel sitting at 79. Did B-Dub type Pepsi? I could have sworn there would be like some apple moonshine working. This must be a serious match. All right, Cat is going to go Diamond. Pet Repel. Nitro to Busy. And Genesis with Pluto to B-Dub. All right, Cat pulling a Diamond. Nitro will hit Busy. And Genesis Pluto to B-Dub. All right, B-Dub, we're taking you 310 down to 255. Busy taking you from 100% down to 85. All right, let's kick it over to the Assassin. A lot of damage coming out in early rounds. We got Julia, Bonnie, and Kel, and that will finish out round number 1. All right. Julia's going to grab the Diamond. Red Shimmer to Kel. Makes sense. And Ballistic J8 to Kel. All right, Kel, a couple big shots coming in. Big pet and big damage. Diamond Seal, red shimmer. All right, both hit. Taking Kel from 79 down to 61. And Kel, 105 gets through after your mitigation with her gear and her diamond, taking Kel from 310 down to 205 base. Big shot there. Ron at 100, Cat at 88, Busy at 85 and 235 base. Julia at 100 and 215 base. Ocean Man, hundreds across the board. B-Dub at 100, 255 base. Deadly at 100% across the board. Kel 61 and 205. Let's kick it over to B-Dub. B-Dub, you're up. B-Dub's going to go red nitro to Busy B. A little bit of pet repel. And resin from Maxine to Julia with the red gem. All right, B-Dub getting a damage boost. All right, resin from Maxine from Julia. It's going to blow up this seal. And Julia, 100 gets through to you, taking you down to 115 base. Kenny Loggins is calling, saying, the danger zone. Julia just hit the danger zone. And red nitro to Busy B. Down to 69. Red nitro to Busy B. Pet repel. Ballistic with resin to Julia with the red gem. And now let's kick it over to Kel. Kel, you have the final move in round number 1. After Kel, we will go back to the messenger of the Lord. All right, Kel is going to red gem. Going to turn into a tank. Going to play Diddy. There she was, just a walking down the street, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum, diddy-do. Tank, Diddy, pet repel, and grog. We ain't going to roll it because she's going to go back to 100%. Actually, we will. Nope, you're good. You're good. Either way, you're back to 100%. All right, let's go to Father Ron. Keep in mind the rules of Diddy. Diddy can die, but if you hit Kel, Diddy will exact some revenge. Ron's going to throw a little dust smoke over at Ray. And to F4 Moss, Ray's absorption, going to take care of that. And after the half damage, Ray, you take 3 points. Ray's at 97. Oh, he plays. All right, red-blue. Red-blue it is. Absorption stays. Father Ron taking 10. Oh, never mind. Delete it. He can't blue that anyway. Sorry. Father Ron's still at 100. Back to where I knew there was a reason. Ray still has his red-blue. Ray, you're at 97. Go ahead and delete it. It is a blue grenade. All right, Ron's still at 100. Ray still has his blue. Ray's at 97. And Ray loses his absorption. All right, let's go to Busy. You got it. Ron says cheers, let's drink. Done. That's easy. And Kel, your pet repel resolved. So it got rid of Shimmer. And you no longer have pet repel. Busy Bee is going to go heal and seal. Vines to B-Dub. Oh boy, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody throwing the cocktail bombs. Although she did sly Shaw. All right. Busy Bee playing Vines and playing double cocktail bombs to B-Dub. She was going to make her drink all that Pepsi at once. Bonnie disappeared. Now, when Bonnie disappeared, she loses her red gem. She loses her seal. And she loses her pet repel. All right, Busy Bee. You are sealed and you're back up to 79. Ocean Man, you're up. And hey, Busy, thank you for the gesture. We certainly want to see double cocktail bombs. Reagan drops some heel smoke. All right. Ray's going to go red Paul and then red gel to Busy. All right, red Paul. And Busy's going to play red Psycho. All right, so Ray dropping the heal and seal smoke has not resolved. Busy playing red Psycho. Ray takes half of it because he's got faith. Drops him down to 92. Red Paul's going to double strike Busy. Get rid of her seal. Do a little bit of damage. Take you down to 74. And then the red Psycho bounces back, hits Ray. All right, let's go over to Deadly Dimes. Real quick health check, Dimes. Ron at 100, Cat 88. Busy 74, no longer sealed. Julia 100%, 115 base. We got Ocean Man 92%. B-Dub 100%, 255 base. You're at 100, Kel's at 100. Number 14, both players fully maxed. All right, Dimes is going to go Gold Diddy over to Ron. Wait. No, she's going to play Gold Diddy for herself. Vines to Ron. Vines are going to break his seal. Also deal 10 to him, dropping him down to 90. And J8 rose to Julia. Julia's going to play red Psycho. Going to kick that back to Dimes. Now the pet is out. So, the 10 will go to Dimes. And Dimes is going to break your absorption. The damage is not attack damage on you. It is effect damage from Psycho. So Julia does not take the 40 from Gold Diddy. But your absorption is broken. All right, let's go to Cat. Second half of the game, everybody. We got Cat, Julia, B-Dub, and Kel. And then we'll be in the final round. We got Dimes and Kel with double ditties. Cat, Julia, B-Dub, and Kel. Double ditties. Shimmer to Bonnie. Can't do that because, well, do you see Bonnie anywhere? I don't. Shimmer fizzles. No target. Vile smoke to Dimes. Vile is going to break Dime's seal and hit her for 10. I'm sorry, Vine smoke. Shimmer fizzles. No, it's Vile. It's Vile. Okay. Never mind. Let me rewind this. All right, Shimmer to Bonnie fizzles. Vile to Dimes. Dimes takes no damage, but it does break her seal. And Genesis resin to Ray. And he is going to red Psycho that. So red Psycho back to Cat is going to break her seal. All right, let's go over to Julia. Red Nitro, Max Seal, Busy. Who's the Red Nitro going to? Julia throwing that Max Seal over to Busy. And having some whiskey. All right, Red Nitro to Kel. Now, the Red Nitro, Kel does have Diddy. So Red Nitro hits. Kel is going to take 11 from Red Nitro. Then Diddy is going to deal 20 to Julia, taking her down to 80. Then the whiskey resolves, taking Julia back to 100. That's a good combo shot there. Julia played to move on Kel, knowing that Diddy would explode, dealing damage back to her, taking the damage, and then hitting the whiskey. All right. So we've got Ron at 90, Cat 88, Busy 74, Julia 100, Ray 92, B-Dub, Invisible, and 255 base. Dimes at 100, and Kel 89. So it's a lot closer now. B-Dub, you're up. All right. B-Dub says, I don't want to be invisible anymore. There she is. She's going to drop a seal. And now, B-Dub, you know you can't go Whiskey and Doom. Either get to heal or attack. Is that tired or you tried? She's going with the whiskey. All right, B-Dub back to 100%. 100 and full base. All right, Kel, you're up. Teams are all pretty even. Ron and Kat, 90 and 88. Busy and Julia, 174. B-Dub and Ray, 192. B-Dub and Ray in first place. Kel and Dimes barely in second at 189. That is correct. Ray should be at 100. He never got the heal from his heal and seal. So Ray and B-Dub are at 100 and 100. Red Aster for Kel. Max Seal and some whiskey for Kel. Kel bringing the defense and hitting the whiskey, going back to 100%. All right, here's where it stands. So it's either going to be heal it up or damage people. Going into the final round, Ron 90, Cat 88, Busy 74, Julia 100, Ray and B-Dub 100 and 100, Kel and Dimes 100 and 100. Final round, Ron. As you guys know, no legendaries. Ron, your final move. Ray trying to stay hot. Kel trying to stay in second place. Julia and Busy trying to rise up the standings. Ron and Kat trying to rise up as well. We got the defending champ waiting on deck, Fly Rod. All right, Ron is going to drop Red Aster. Going to sack Trey and a little bit of Pet Repel. All right, Ron back up to 100. Busy B, you're up. Busy Bee, like, you know, Ron drops his Red Aster. Busy Bee's going to pick one up. Binds to B-Dub, and she's going to hit the whiskey. All right, binds are going to resolve. They're going to break Bonnie's seal and drop her down to 90. B-Dub has the vines, and they will stay unless you heal, unholy, or attack them. Ocean Man, your final move. Red Shimmer to Julia. Ouch. Ooh, that is correct. All right, hold up. Busy Bee double dipped on the vines. All right, one sec. All right, I gotta backtrack here for a second. Julia played Red Nitro, so she should have gotten a seal when she attacked Kel. That is correct. After Julia, Bonnie went heel. Kel played Red Aster, Max Seal, and Whiskey. Ocean Man. Father Ron played Aster. Busy Bee double dipped on the vine. She meant Vile, but she said vine. So we're not going to allow her to play either, but we're not going to penalize her. So we'll keep Bonnie at 100, and we're going to give Bonnie her seal back. Okay. After Busy, we go to Ocean Man. And he's going to go Red Shimmer to Julia and J8. So Red Shimmer is going to break her seal. So she absorbs the pet. And then Ray goes Resin J8 and Busy Bee plays Tank Page 1. All right. We should be good. Let's go to Deadly Dimes. You know what? All right. Okay, we can do that. All right, that's the way you want to do it. So I'm going to restructure it. It's probably going to end up well, it's going to be the same. I mean, it makes no difference because she's not taking any damage either way. If she prevents the shimmer, Ray's not using well, wait a minute. Ray, what are you using here? All right. Ray, are you using resin or are you using J8s? Ray's like he's using 2 ammos. Okay. So he's going to use the resin. So Busy, Shimmer's going to attack, and then he's going to hit with a resin, which is Armor Pen. So what do you want to use the Tank Page on? I can see why it was confusing. Okay. Shimmer hits, breaks the seal. Resin, Tank Page 1. Easy. Nobody should be confused. All right, Deadly Dimes, you're up. You and your gold ditty are chilling. Ron at 100. Cat at 88. Busy and Julia 100 and 100. Ray and Bonnie 100 and 100. Dimes and Kel 100 and 100. All right. Dimes is going to unholy that Vile Smoke. Smart. And she's going to throw a Marlin over to Father Ron. Just, hello, Ron. Ron's it's literally Ron's like, I gotta prevent it. It's literally like a 5-point attack, Ron using prevention. That was just like she just thumped him. Unholy the Vial, Marlin to Father Ron. Okay, I think we might be headed for some overtime. Everybody trying to stay at 100. This is good. This is funny. Kat, your final move. Take a look at the board. See who's sealed. Final round. Ray, your faith is gone. Everybody's lost their gems. We got Kat, Julia, B-Dub, and Kel. All right. Kat's going to sacrifice to get that 100 back. She's going to throw vines at Bonnie. And F4 Marlin to Julia. All right, it hits. So B-Dub hitting the vines, dropping her down to 90. And F4 Marlin to Julia. Looks like it's going to hit too. Dropping Julia down to 86 with the Marlin. All right. Ron and Kat at 100. Busy at 100. Julia 86. Ocean Man at 100. B-Dub at 90 under the Vine control. Deadly and Kel 100 and 100. Bonnie's seal is gone. All right, Julia, you're up. Vines to Kat. Gold Blaine to Bonnie and Frenzy J8 to Bonnie. All right, Ray is going to tank page 1. The Gold Blaine. Bonnie's going to play Red Psycho. Kick that 10 back to Julia. And Vines to Cat. Cat's going to tank the Vines using her cooldown. So Cat still at 100%. All right, B-Dub, you're up. B-Dub, you're at 90. You still got the Vines you have to deal with. Ron at 100, Cat at 100. Busy at 100, Julia 76. Ocean Man 100, B-Dub 90. Deadly and Kel 100 and 100. All right, B-Dub is going to go Vines to Cat, knocking her down to 90. F4 Marlin to Julia. Taking her down to 65. And finishing out the match is going to be Kel. I don't know that you need to do anything. Currently, Kel and Dimes are the only team at 100%. Kel, you there? I hope so. That's a long ass shot. We could have this match over already. All right, she lost connection. Riley, can you just ask her if she passes? All right. That is it. Okay, a couple things here. Because we are winding down the season. And big congratulations to Kel and Dimes. They played a good game. But we're going to go to Play Dead Live Education 101. Okay? In first place. That's right. Kel and Deadly Dimes getting the win. 100 and 100. In second place at 190. And tied are B-Dub, Ocean Man, Cat, and Ron, all tying for second. And coming in at 165, Jules and Busy Bee. Great job. We'll split up those points. Okay. Now I'm going to pause for a second. You guys have seen the standings, right? So if this were next season in duels, and we were toward the end of the season, who was the highest ranked player on the field in that match? And I know when you guys are on the fly, it does change a little bit. So, Ron and Kat, just kind of humor me for a second. Why would you and Kat not attack Kel? I'm just out of curiosity. Because the only way that you could have went up the standings is if Kel does not win first place, right? If she wins first and you win second, you can't win. So there's some weeks where at the beginning of the season, the way you guys just played made a lot of sense, right? If this was week 2, 3, 4, you have a rough night, you want to get out, you want to get the points. But when you're down to the nitty gritty, and Kel is top of the food chain, and no offense against Kel, she should not be avoided. And this is what you guys, if you want to make next season really competitive, this is what you guys have to get. That's what keeps it kind of different from week to week. And again, I'm going to go back to Jason and Bonnie. Bonnie's not going to hit Kel. Jason's not going to hit Fly Rod, nor should they. You can be partners and be neutral. But when you get in a situation where, for example, Ron, Kat, Busy, and Julia should have all probably hit Kel. So now you got a 4-on-1 situation. Dimes would have played a little bit of cover, a little bit of defense. But you have to look at the standings and play according to the standings. If not, it's going to be a rough season for you guys. So, well, Ray, I disagree because you and Bonnie could have won. So if you and Bonnie win, Kel is in second, Fly Rod's in first. So, and you guys almost won. But if you and Bonnie beat Kel, you gain on whoever's ahead of you. Now, Bonnie's ahead of you too. Of course, she's going to benefit. But, you kind of got to have your eye on Fly Rod a little bit. But if Fly Rod loses, Kel's still in pretty good position. And you guys can't control what happens to Fly Rod, but you certainly, when you're out on the field, you can control what happens to the person higher ranked than you. That's correct, but you still got one more week. So you could have gained on both of them And then if Fly Rod loses, you could have gained on Fly Rod. And I'm not cheering for Fly Rod to lose, but I'm just saying the math was there, but it's going to be a little harder. So that's just, I mean, that's just the way your factions are going to have to approach it. There's going to be some days that your faction goes out there and you play spoiler. No, we're next week, but this might be the last week for, for meaningful games. All right. Good job, everybody. Hey, great way to mix it up. Good gameplay. There are great moves on there. But just keep that in mind. You got to look at standings. Standings are important. It's why we do the rankings. It's why we give away prizes. Okay, let's mix it up. Let's get to game number 2, everybody. Game number 2. If you did not play in game number 1, give me your die roll right now. And certainly, you know what? I got no problem with my mod winning. Kel is legit. She's absolutely legit. So I never pull against her. I'm just doing this for the whole good of the league when you guys start out next season. You have to have a killer mentality. All right, I see Moon, I see Craven, I see Samurai, Fly Rod, the Shaman, Valar. We need 2 more. Where are you guys at? Give me those last 2. If not, we'll 3-man it. All right, you know what? Let's 3-man this one. This will be a little quicker match. But we're still drinking. All right, this is going to be a lot of fun. We've got leading off in a 3-man game, Moonshot and his partner, Fly Rod, Moonshot, and Fly. How about the Samurai, partnered up with Shaman Sheila? And the always deadly Valar, teamed up with Craven Light. That's a good one. Craven Light and Valar. A lot of good teams out there. Moon and Fly Rod. We know how good those 2 are. All right, everybody give me your pre-match buffs. Moonshot, Flyrod, Samurai, Sheila, Valar, and Craven. All right, we got Moonshot going insane, Crave, and Eli on Judas. Samurai, Crave, Eli on Minister. Flyrod going Immune. Crave and Eli on Judas. Craven, Insane, Double Carbine, and Eli on Guard. The Shaman going Element. And Valar going Insane, Eli, Double Crave, and all waxes. All right, we got everybody for pre-match buffs. Most of you guys know each other. But Valar, Craven, Sheila, Samurai, Moon, Flyrod, take about 90 seconds. Come up with a strategy of what you want to do in tonight's big match. This is the finale. And this could lock in the final standings. All right, everybody, we are back, and this is Drunk Duels. That's right, Drunk Duels and the Order. Somebody just messaged me, said don't get too drunk. Why? All right. Okay, well, we're going to keep it going. All right, here is the order. Moonshot, then Samurai, then Valar, then Flyrod, then Sheila, then Craven Light. It is likely that Flyrod or Kel has already clinched, but we're going to play it out. Have a good time, everybody. Moonshot, kick us off. Let's get, you know what? We play competitive, but then even at the end, we're going to play and have a good time. So this is a statement game. Moonshot and Flyrod teaming up. They got some pretty serious competition with Samurai and Shaman and Valar and Craven. All right, Moon is going to go Nitro to the Shaman. Going to steal Valar Psycho. Little bit of Pet Repel. Green Gem for some absorption. And taking a shot at Craven. He is spreading the wealth. Sheila with Nitro, Valar losing a pet, and Craven Blue Gel. Gonna roll the dice early or no? I don't know. I'm feeling pretty cold in here, Craven. Oh, he says it hits. I don't know. I just have a bad feeling. I don't know what it is. We'll see. It's just when he did that, I'm thinking like, oh man, maybe it's because we're drinking. I feel like Craven's gonna be frozen and this is gonna be tough. All right, it is freeze 33. So Craven, a 1 or a 2, and you are ice blocked. In a 3-team game, this is going to hurt. He's rolling a dice. He picks number 5. Oh my goodness. I knew it. I just had that feeling. I'll show you guys the die. We'll mix them back up. Freeze 33. Craven Light is ice blocked. All right, and Sheila taking a nitro damage. Down to 85. Let's kick it over to Samurai. Well, that might have helped you. Craven, you can thank your buddy Samurai. Red Nitro to Valar. A little bit of Pet Repel. And red gel to Craven Light. Hits. And breaks his ice block, by the way. Craven, I assume you're going to take the damage there? I would say so. All right, green gem. Samurai getting the absorption. Red nitro to Valar hits, dropping her down to 89. Pet repel. And then Craven Light broken free with the freeze. But he does take 10 damage down to 90. Let's go to Valar. Valar, you're up. Moon had that set up well, too. Because he stole Valar's Psycho and then had his brother frozen. That could have been, woo, that could have been a beatdown on Valar. She's like, I'm going to take your Marty. Red Paul to Moon. Red Paul's going to hit the pet repel before it hits anything else. Absorption stays, seal stays. Steal Marty, heal and seal. And, oh, she's bringing the heat. A little bit of frenzy. And what kind of gem are you grabbing, Valar? Using a diamond. And what type of ammo? All right. Moon, you have a frenzy with AP8. Hits. Breaks his seal. All right, after Valar, we go to Fly Rod. Valar, you're back up to 99. And you are sealed. And Moon, you lose your absorption as well. Her weapon deals both. It deals AP and also deals regular damage. So the regular damage goes to the absorption, and the AP breaks your seal. Fly Rod is going to go yellow gem, which is going to give him a seal. Pet Repel. Gold Rufus to Craven Light. And Wrath Resin to Valar. All right, we got Gold Rufus to an unprotected Craven Light and Wrath Resin to Valar. Let me know if it hits or if there's anything you guys want to do about it. All right, Gold Rufus to Craven Light, taking him from 90. Down to 70, and we get another die roll. All right, Craven, do not roll the number 3. If you roll the number 3, you get knocked out. Now, you might go down in history as the first person to be frozen and knocked out in one duel. You don't want that. He picks 3. And it's a 5. All right. You dodged it. And Wrath Resin to Valar. It's going to break her seal. After mitigation, Valar, I got you going from 300 down to 250. All right, let's go to Shaman Sheila. Moon and Fly at 100 each. Samurai at 100. Sheila 85. Valar 99. Craven 70. Where's the Shaman? All right. I see the shaman. Nitro to Moonshot. Whoa, that's a big seal. Pet Repel. And Red Gel with a red gem. He says it hits. A little extra damage for you, Moon. 87 with the red gem boost. And the Nitro, 77. All right, after Shaman, let's go over to Craven Light. Get Craven Lights moving here. All right, looks like he's getting a yellow gem ready. SP3, Fly Rods Marty. All right, so they are out of Marty's. Yellow gem's going to give him that seal. Pet Repel. And Ballistic Resin to Fly Rod. Going to break his seal. Drop him down to 230. And that's the end of the first round. Moon 77. Fly Rod at 100 and 230 base. Samurai at 100. Sheila 85. Valar 99. Craven Light 70. Moonshot, round number 2. All right. Moon is going to go Red Aster. Healing Seal and Plum Arrow to Craven. But the Plum Arrow is just going to break his seal. Remember, he grabbed that yellow gem last round. But the Healing Seal is going to bring Moon back up to 87. Samurai, you're up. Samurai and then Valar. All right, she's going to go Hannibal to Valar. Taking Valar down to 90. Vile Smoke to Craven. Down to 60. E3 Shaman Red Gel to Craven. And he plays Red Psycho. Kicking it back to Samurai. And she has absorption, so she takes no damage. Valar, your move. Midway point in the match. All right, she's going to summon Nitro to Moon. Nitro, Red Aster. Valar getting the seal from Red Nitro. Max seal over to Craven. And Fizzle Bomb on Moon. Moon, you're wearing a Fizzle Bomb. What are they up to? What are they up to? Whatever it is, I think I like it. Fly Rod, you're up. And Detonate. Okay, what are you going to take from Moon? Fly Rod's going to play Red Aster. Healing Seal. And Grog. Fly Rod back to 100%. Moonshot, you have no whiskey. Tricky, tricky. All right, Moon at 87, Fly Rod at 100, Samurai at 100. Sheila, you're up. I love the play. I hope it opens the door. Nice to see some innovation. I love it. Where is the shaman? All right, she's going to go red paw to moon. Red paw going to break his seal. Going to hit him for a little bit. Drop him down to 82. From 87 to 82. Vine smoke to moon. Vine's dropping him down to 72. Red gel standard ammo. So Moon, you got a shot coming in at you as well. And she's going to activate Shaman to get a healing kickback. The Shaman. Beasley making big things happen. Red paw to kill his seal. Vine smoke for the damage. The other team has fizzled him to take his whiskey. And now they're shooting at you. Oh, he's like, oh, hold on. I'm going to Judas that over to Craven. It's going to break Craven's seal. All right. Well, Craven, it's your move. Moon 72, Fly Rod 100, Samurai 100, Sheila 100, first place. Valar 90, Craven 60, last place. Moon and Fly in second. Got some good combos in this match. You got Sniper Tank, Ninja Engineer, and Sniper Sniper. Ouch! Oh, man. All right. Fly Rod, you got some things to think about. They're going Red Spike to Moon and Barnacle Bomb. A little bit of Heal and Thrill, too. So, Fly Rod, any response to the Red Spike or the Barnacle Bomb? All right. They're both going to hit. This is going to be a little painful. All right, Moon. 1 or 2 single, 3 or 4 double, 5 or 6 you take triple damage. He picks a 3. Oh my goodness, triple damage. Craven Light coming at him. Dropping him down to 46 and a barnacle on top of it, taking him down to 26. Red Spike and Barnacle Bomb. All right. Final round, everybody. Healing has been nerfed. Quick health check. Moon 26, Fly Rod 100. Samurai and Shaman 100, 100. Valar 90 and Craven Light getting the benefit of the Heal and Thrill up to 80. Quick change of events. Moonshot, your final turn. Absolutely. What is the challenge? You are correct. The Barnacle Bomb does give Craven Light 20 health back. It does. All right, you cannot Phantom Cape because we're in the final round, Valar. Moonshot. is going to heal and thrill, sacrifice Trey and Grog. The rules on Trey are going to change next season of Duels. Trey will fall into the nerf just like other healing. Not this week and next week, but Trey will be 25%. All right, Moonshot going to play Heal and Thrill. Sacrifice Trey. Andy's going to Grog. All right, Moon, let's get a die roll for the Grog. 1, 2, or 3, you get 12%. 4, 5, or 6, you get 25. He picks a 2. 12% back. All right, so Moon getting 20% from Trey, 12% from the Grog, and 5% from the Heal and Thrill. He had 26. Brings him up to 63. Back up to 63 after his final move. Samurai. Your move. Moon 63, Fly Rod 100, Samurai 100, Sheila 100, Valar 90, and Craven 100 after he barnacle bombed. All right, we got Red Paul to Valar. Breaking her seal. Dropping her down to 85. Vine to Craven. Taking him down to 90. And F5 Shaman with red gel to Craven. And nothing they can do to stop it. Craven down to 69. And that is correct. And Hannibal hits, phases, then Red Paul hits for a double strike. So actually, let me get the order right. She was sealed. So Hannibal would break the seal. Still going to end up the same. She's still going to end up 75. Because Hannibal. Yes. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. All right. Valar, your move. Moon 63, Fly Rod 100. Shaman 100. Sheila 100. Valar 75. Craven 69. After Valar, we got Fly, Sheila, and Craven. Good balance match. A lot of drinks tonight. We're winding it up. Three mirror, couple arc, one sly. All right, we've got Gold Maverick to Moon, Vines to Fly Rod, and S6 Bow. Neon Arrow to Moon. Moon is going to red Psycho that back to Valar. Taking her down to 65. Fly Rod is going to prevent the Maverick, which means the Vines will hit Fly Rod. Maverick does not. Vines break his seal and take Fly Rod down to 90. All right, it's getting close. Moon 63, Fly Rod 90. Samurai and Sheila 100 100. Valar 65, Craven 69. Fly Rod, your final move. Fly Rod, Sheila, and Craven. Who has psychos? Who has blues? Who has cooldowns left? All right. Fly Rod, I'm going to give you one or the other. Since you're moving across the map. You know what? Since you're dropping it, no, we'll let it play. We'll let it play. He's moving here, dropping a heal and taking a shot. He's not playing a pet. He's good. S6 Wrath Red Gel, surrounded by heal smoke. 2 Valar. Taking Valar down to 35. And they're surrounded by, each are surrounded by heal smoke. Sheila, your final move. We have Sheila and Craven Light back to back. Moon and Fly surrounded by heal smoke. Sheila and Samurai each at 100. All right. Sheila, if you're going to play Unholy Smoke, you have to stack on top of their zone. So if you move within range, the Unholy Smoke will be your attack. So you're going to have to stack, if so. All right, she's going to play. Fly Rod is going to go full heal, back to 100%. Moon is going to get 25% back to 88. Sheila is going to Barnacle Bomb. Steal 20 from Fly Rod, taking him down to 80. And her and her partner will stay at 100%. All right, final move. Moon 88, Fly Rod 80. Second place. Samurai and Sheila 100 and 100. Valar 35 and Craven 69. Craven, your final move. Red Blaine to Moon, binds to Moon, leech and detonate. Pet, smoke, leech and detonate. All right. Red Blaine dealing double. Taking Moon down to 64. Binds to Moon. No. All right. That is absolutely prohibited. This is what I'm talking about. And I knew this was going to come up. So, and I'm glad you did it because I want to address it. This is the exact definition of griefing. It is not to be done. You play for your partner. You can avoid hitting a faction. You don't play to protect your faction. We're not going to do it. It's not the way it's done. So I'm not going to allow those moves to carry over into where they become faction war free-for-alls. Because what it does, and Riley, this is not picking on you, but I knew someone would do it at some point, so don't take it personally. But what it does is it hurts the strategy of your teammate. So you can certainly play different ways, but we're not going to go out of our way to use intervenes to protect another person's team. All right. Leech bomb and detonate. Leech bomb is going to be 10 and 10. So it will hit Moon, dropping him down to 44. And Craven Light will get 2 back. All right, here are the totals. No worries, no worries. It actually didn't matter anyway, but I'm glad it played out because I want everybody to kind of see what we talked about in the calls yesterday is we can certainly avoid hitting our faction, but we're not going to have it kind of splits the dynamic of the team. But here we go. Here's the final scores. Samurai and Shaman Sheila taking first place. Second place, so close. Flyrod and Moonshot. Flyrod at 80, Moonshot at 44. And in last place, they were creative. They used everything they had. But Craven Light at 71 and Valar at 35. Moonshot and Valar were taking a beating, but right in the final round. The heel smoke was a big play by Flyrod. And with that, second place, no doubt about it, guarantees Flyrod or Kel that Mir will win the saloon next week. So it was a good match. It was a great match, everybody. But the distance just got a little bit more. But let me say this. That's exactly how you sort of have to play the game, right? We knew there were 3 Mir out there, and people were hitting unique targets. Craven and Sheila and Valar were kind of doing their own thing. Fly Rod, Riley, and Moon were sort of doing their own thing. And it was a good battle, right? It was close all the way down to the wire. Samurai and Sheila taking home first, but Moon and Fly doing enough. That was a prime example where I think Jason and Fly Rod knew they weren't going to win, but they had to play as good as they could not to finish last. That was good. And Craven and Villar brought the assault. Creative gameplay. I love barnacle bombs and leech bomb combinations. I loved how they played Marty. But Fly Rod strolling over there, dropping that heel smoke at the end, turned out to be what guaranteed Mirror to finish in the top of the standings. Awesome, awesome job. All right, so we are going to do let's do this. Everybody that played tonight, we are giving away $1 billion burn to 2 players. Everybody who played tonight, give me numbers from 10 to 30. 10 to 30. Both those matches were a lot of fun. There were some good plays at the end by both teams. All right. I got a number, and the number is 21. Number's 21. B-Dub and Julia are the 2 closest. They will each split 2 billion, so 1 billion burn each. B-Dub and Julia, both 1 number away from 21. 20 and 22. Congratulations. And if you guys want to see what that looks like, here it is. Boom. There's the burn logo. In closure, just want to say to you guys, we had a lot of good calls this week. A lot of good prizes. So next week, we are going to play duels. It's going to be probably just a lot of fun because now, you might see Kel and Moon and Fly Rod square off for first place because it does look like Mirror is guaranteed to win. So we'll look at the numbers. If so, we'll put all of them in one bracket and let them actually have a match where they can go all out at each other and see who's going to win. Because we do need a first place winner. We will crown a champion, even though it is a team award. We're still going to get somebody to finish first. So we're going to do that next week, and it'll be good practice for you guys. Get one more match under your belt. I would reach out to your factions next week and try to get as many people here as possible and just say, look, we want to start getting kind of practice in to see how we're going to play the next week. So next week might be a good example of getting out and seeing how well you do. All right. Hey, it's 11 o'clock. Want to thank you guys for being a part of Drunk Duels. Incredible, incredible group. We had a great time last night. Good duels tonight. We will be wrapping up your inventory tomorrow. So tomorrow will be about a half work day for me. I'll get everything out to you guys. If you guys have upgrades, there's no castle raids tonight. We got all the castle raids in for the month. We got no stream tomorrow night, no stream Monday, and we will be back Tuesday night for our first ever Play Dead Live pictorial trivia. So B-Dub says whiskey. You know what? Let's go to the saloon. Now, I'm pretty sure that even if Mir wins this thing, which I think they have, I'm pretty sure they're going to invite everybody over. So, you know what? Let's all have a quick drink. If you guys are somewhere where you can have a drink, enjoy. B-Dub is buying. I'm going to remember that at the first PDL con. I'm having my Casamigos. So let's do a quick farewell, everybody. Enjoy. I'm going to put a little bit of closing music out for you guys. So have a good time.
Let's give you serve. But it really was spectacular. But no, we know how. I was playing, I say so down. Ready for the storms on the clay. I could put back together days and days and so on. Moving me closer every more. But I know this girl is trouble in the short skirt. I ain't gonna stop. Make it laugh. But the smile is so dangerous. I'm trying to crash. Waiting just to watch the world burn. Stay up so I can't see it burn. I'm with her. She got me waiting up. I'm with her. She got me waiting up. Explosive. Drinking, we're connected. Nights turning big. Like a change in a set. She got the dancing in the rise. So I'm falling when I'm seeking for life. There's always one girl, a guy, you and me, we'll be trying to so dig. Moving me closer every more. But I know this girl is trouble in the short skirt. I ain't gonna stop. Make it laugh. But the smile is so dangerous. I'm trying to crash. Waiting just to watch the world burn. Stay up so I can't see it burn. I'm with her. She got me waiting up. I'm with her. She got me waiting up. Pardon me, we get going. Shots a bit strong. Leave everybody forgotten that it's on. On the name, she back it up. Smiling, that's why I'm acting up. Another prang. She left me name. We're all the young ones.